Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order. Yes, indeed, Mariano, this is an early stream. You say you just got back from school. That means you may have missed the Pokemon Presents that just ended about an hour ago, I guess. There's a reason I'm doing a stream right now. Also, hello to Garushia and Dragon. If you're still here, see ya. You just said that you couldn't be here. You had something to do all day. Don't worry about it. No problem. This won't really benefit you anyway because you don't have the Nintendo Online account. But for those of us who does, there is a new Paradox Pokemon that was revealed in the Pokemon Presents today. And I wanted to get in here ASA possible to help folks get themselves one of these. We're actually going to switch over to this scene right now. I'm going to fire up the game, and we're going to see what we're going to see. Good morning to you also, Garushia. Yes, it is. It's almost noontime, my time zone, so it's not bad. It's 11:30-ish right now. I've been up for a little while. I kind of forgot the Presents was today, but I want to say thanks to... Who was it? I'm going to say... Pelipo? Checking the Discord right now. Pelopix. Why was I thinking? Anyway, Pelopix in the Discord server reminded me that there was the Pokemon Presents today. So, let's see. Dazzling Shell says, you may not have been able to attend the presentation live, but you did watch it as soon as the live stream was over. And Alola to you as well. So, something we're going to go over right now is, first of all, I'm going to connect to the online internetable. Because I want to read up in the Pokeportal news. Or does it update now automatically? Does it bring the news up? I think... I don't know. In our Discord server, Garushia linked us to a tweet that showed all the different updates that we have in this current update. So, by the way, just as a heads up to everybody, what you want to do on your main screen of your Nintendo Switch before you even open the game, you're probably going to be prompted to say, we need a software update, so just download the software update, and you'll be up to speed with what we have going on here. But let's take a moment and talk about the news, because Pokemon Presents has given us a couple things. So this is more of the online competition, or the official competition. I don't like how this is overlapping. You see that? What? Does it... No, I guess it's only for scrolling text. Okay, that's fine. Let's first talk about this guy. No, that's not. This isn't the DLC. We'll talk about the DLC afterwards. We want to talk about these guys. So, challenge Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. And it says new Pokemon, Paradox Pokemon are appearing now. We have until Sunday the 12th? We have like 2 weeks to get these. Okay, so that's kind of good news, I'll say. So for the next 2 weeks in Pokemon Scarlet, we'll have a new Paradox Pokemon based off of Suicune called Walking Wake. And in... It is kind of broken, the text, right, Mariano? Yeah, a little bit. And in Violet, we're going to have Iron Leaves based off of, like, basically a temporal variant of Virizion. We have until Sunday, March 12th to battle these version-exclusive Pokemon in Tera Raid battles. These Paradox Pokemon cannot normally be encountered in Paldea. The Walking Wake during this event has Water Terra type, and Iron Leaves has Psychic Terra type. Work together with your friends. You can only catch them once per save data, so I can only get one. But that's fine, because I'm going to be able to get more items for battling them, which is cool. What are their... They are all 5-star Terra Raid battles, okay. So, that's good to hear. I was expecting a 7-star, which are brutal, but 5 stars not bad. So, that's all we got to go on about. So, we know that Virizion... Well, I'm assuming Virizion is going to have... I should say Iron Leaves. Is going to have Psychic as one of its base types. So, I want to be careful about bringing Psychic Pokemon... Or, things weak to Psychic attacks. Is this Joy-Con drift I'm seeing? Look at that. You see that? I'm only moving left. It's pushing me back to the right. Probably just highlighting the news. Anyways, so we got Psychic type. Iron Leaves to do battle against. I will show you the map. I'm currently sitting at a 5-star Psychic Raid, and it just so happens to be right there. 5-star Iron Leaves. Now, if I check my map and zoom out a bit, you will see that there are no other glowing Psychic Raids to battle. So there is one per day, but again, we have 2 weeks of this. So I think what I'm going to do for all the streams upcoming, I'll host like a public raid for the Iron Leaves, and then we'll get into like the multiplayer sessions, which actually won't be today either. Today's going to be about the water Pikachu, which I have seen on the map somewhere. So we only get one. Garusha's trying to find yours right now. Fortunately, once you find one, you found them all. So I'm going to wait a little bit. We're going to tackle this together. Actually, who all here is willing, able, and capable of taking this thing down with me? In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put Miraidon back into battle mode. We're not going to be super effective against this thing. However, it is only a 5-star. Check your moves. I think you still have the electric attacks. Yeah, it's fine. I should actually give you taunt. I think we have taunt in our arsenal. Because who knows what this thing's going to try to do to us. Sure, discharge. So I don't know what typing it is. Okay, Dazzling Shell, you can be ready in a few minutes there. Sounds good. Again, I'm not in any big rush here. The stream itself is like way earlier than I've ever really done a stream in a long time. So look how pale I look. Wait, do I even need this extra light? No. Okay, I'm good. That extra light was like washing me out. Not that I'm not already washed out. I mean, look at me. This is hang on. Let me get this guy. There's no light on in my room. This is just what's coming in through the window. This is my natural lighting. Garusha can bring Rotom. Excellent. Mariano saying, when did he get a Pikachu? That was from yesterday's Tera Raid battle. There are Pikachu, Water Tera type Pikachu, level 7, with a full shield for their health bar, which is brutal. We'll try that again today, but I feel like if we don't have Hanny W's Lurantis, it's going to be brutal. Yeah, Mariano, watch yesterday's stream, and you'll see how powerful a Pikachu can be, and then how powerful a Lurantis can be on top of that. And Lysithea can host a Scarlet raid. Okay, let's do that. We'll start with this one here, and then jump into Scarlet. But so anyone that doesn't get into this raid today, again, every time I do a stream, I'm going to be hosting one of these at the start. So everyone should be able to have a shot. Oh, Garushi has Walking Wake as well. Nice. So we got some options here. If you guys are hyped for getting these new Paradox Pokemon on day 1, smack that like button down below. Show your support for the adventures. Okay, so who all? Dragon can stay for 10 minutes. Sounds good. Garushi says, I can't tell if the game's running better or just imagining it, but it feels better, I think. That link you shared in Discord to the tweet says something like they've improved some performance issues. I think what it was, they said they have removed certain Pokemon / NPCs that was, possibly bogging things down. I said this, you're trying to get the Violet one, but people will keep making you lose in the raids. Well, if you can get it on this one, we're going to be trying to win this. Okay, so where are we at for peoples? We got 6 viewers here. As I say, we'll be hosting more of these throughout the next 2 weeks, as we have until March 12th until these are done. So there's going to be, should be like a possibility of 14 chances of getting this thing, at least on my own channel, plus however many others are out there. Dazzling Shell had to wait for a game update to complete. So I'll wait 4 more minutes till 11:40 my time. Dragon says, your littlest brother's going to the dentist and you all have to go. Understandable. Again, anything that you miss, you can just check out later on, because the only thing you'll be missing is watching other people get this that you can't get on the stream anyway, because you don't have the online Nintendo account. What is this? I don't know. Oh, I gotta, in about 24 minutes, I gotta get some items in Pikmin Bloom. Okay. Okay, Dazzling Shell is here. And Garushi says we'll have to see how the raids perform now. It did say something about, there's a number of raid fixes. I've noticed that sometimes it doesn't let you choose your move when there's all sorts of random text happening. But I think that the update said they're gonna fix that, or they have fixed that. Okay. So we're going to wait just a few more minutes there, Dazzling Shell, then the code will come on screen. Like Cynthia says, people are trolling and bringing Azumarill. Why would they be bringing Azumarill? I mean, other than to troll. Why are people mean like that? You know, everyone's hyped up to get this new Pokemon. They're just going to be messing with people's chances to get this Pokemon. People, come on. Well, I believe we have a good crew here. And what's Azumarill? I mean, wouldn't that still be okay? I mean, if it's got pure power? I don't know. Have they fixed the looping issue? I don't know. I hope they fixed a bunch of problems. Are you on our Discord, Dazzling Shell? I don't remember if you are or not. If not, go to, if you have Twitter, go to Twitter. And I want to double check this here. Darushia linked us to a tweet from Wario64 updating us on the patch notes for update 1.2.0. Okay, so this one's going to have Leaf Blade, or like some sort of grass move. Some real Team Star grunts out there, indeed. Oh, you don't have Discord. Okay, so yeah, if you have Twitter, though, go to Twitter, look up Wario64. I don't even think you need to have Twitter to be able to see it. Just Google it, and you should be able to find a link to all the patch notes and all the fixes that they've put in. Dragon likes the new Suicune. That's what I said in Discord. I'm a Violet player, because Violet, purple, my favorite color. I'm not going back on that, but I will honestly admit, I think I prefer the Scarlet Paradox Pokemon a lot more than the Violet ones. Because the Violet ones, they're all so similar. They're all robotic looking. They all have a name that starts with the word iron. Like, it's not as creative, it feels, as the, you know, call them the prehistoric Pokemon. Like that Jigglypuff one, the, you know, Fluttermane, I think it is, the Misdreavus. And now you've got Walking Wake with, like, a Suicune with 2 tails and, like, these beastly limbs. Honestly, you Scarlet players have awesome Paradox Pokemon, and some will argue that the Legendary is better too. I don't know about that. I really like Miraidon. Alright, we're almost at 1140, so I'm going to get ready to start this raid in just a moment. You'll see the link on screen. Excuse me. Lysithia says, Walking Wake and Iron Leaves have actual signature moves. Oh, really? Unlike other Paradox Pokemon. Cool. Dazzling Shell says, you're just saying, looks like the DLC is going to be interesting, much like the Island of Armor and Crown Tundra. Also, the Disc Pokemon. I mentioned that in Discord as well, which you wouldn't have seen. Okay, first of all, challenge as a group. Invite with the link code. Let me hit the button. Communicating. Okay, 3VWYS8 is the code for this very first Iron Leaves. But I was recently talking about the Violet book, and there was like that weird page that had some of the text blocked out, talking about a disc Pokemon, and I believe it's actually that new turtle dude from the, I forget what the second DLC is called, something disc. I think we're gonna finally find out what that's all about. Okay, we have Ephraim, Lysithia. Who else can join in? Raid is ready to roll. Just a moment. Garushi says your face, your Violet face is Delabird's, is it? I haven't looked into changing my icon. I gotta do that. I gotta get a Squirtle in there. Have I gone to Area 0? Not yet. As soon as I get my team healed with those Herba Mystica when we do multiplayer streams, once the first team is ready, I'm gonna probably take them in. There's Burger. Alright, I'm ready to go. See if you guys are ready to go. Oh, your fave Violet one is the Delibirds. Okay. I thought you were saying you changed your face icon to a Delibird. Yeah, the Iron Bundle. I remember when I first saw that. Where did I see that? I feel like someone used it against me. No, I think I saw it in a raid. Or, yeah, one of our multiplayer raids. Yeah, like Cynthia says, this Pokemon uses Swords Dance in the raid, so it can get out of control quickly. I foresaw such an occasion, and I brought Taunt. So I'm going to taunt this thing right off the bat, you guys. Try to keep it from doing any setup moves like that. Look, everyone's Scarlet, except me. That's good. You guys are going to get your the Violet exclusive. Is that a shiny Iron Jugulis? No? Alright. That's fair. That's well and good. Okay. Let's start things off proper. Quark drives. Oh, man! Attack was heightened. I'm sorry, guys. Wait, it went for its electric terrain anyway. Why is it quicker? This is mean. Taunt. Okay, now it cannot use its Swords Dance. By the way, this stream will probably be a quicker one. I'll do another one later on. However, Psyblade. What'd that do? Ow! That does some damage. Oh, it is shiny. I didn't see the shines come off of it. Okay, this thing hurts. I'm going to give our defenses. Hang tough, everyone. Oh, we got some heals going in here, too. We're all cheering, I think. Okay, we got some heals. We got some defenses. What was that? I didn't even see the name of the move. Was that Fury Cut? Okay, let's go with Charge Beam. Get my special attack boosted a bit. It is paralyzed, which is nice. I've got Parabolic Charge to heal up to. And it's paralyzed. Good stuff, whoever did that. And there goes the shield. Okay, let's... This is a piece of cake. We got this. Look how much time we have left. There's a terrestrialization already happening. Oh. Yeah, your Iron Jugulis is shiny. I can't see it, though. It doesn't let me move my camera here. I'm going to taunt it again. I can't taunt while the shield's up. Never mind. Wait. Charge a Beamer. Someone break that shield quick. Look at all the terrorizing happening. Okay, my special attack's up again. Mega Horn. Ah! Break that shield. What was that? Overheat? Okay, I'm going to Parabolic Charge to heal up. Shield's down. Sweet. Oh, there goes my my special attack boost. This is critical hit at least, though. You know, I don't even think I need to taunt at this point. Look at all the healing. I'm just going to go Electro Drift. Ah, Electro Drift. There we go. My Joy-Con didn't want to move up. I think we got this. I think it's piece of cake. It's done. Let's catch it. And we'll learn all about this iron thingy. Mariano's bringing the turtles for support. You are welcome, Lysithia. Saying thank you for helping me actually catch it. Team effort indeed, Garushia. Not bad. So who wants to host an iron... Nope, sorry. A Walking Wake raid? Let me know, because I'd be interested in joining that for this stream. See if we can get both of these caught up in one go. Alright. I do want to read the Pokedex, if it's even in the Pokedex. Let's see. Got some decent stuff there, looking at the rewards. And we got it! Lysithia's going to go find the Walking Wake Den. Sounds good. Oh, you had a Rocky Helmet on Corviknight Dazzling Shell? Very cool. You're welcome, Garushia, and thank you for the help. Thank you all for the help. As we got our very first Iron Leaves in the Paldea region. Now, that's just the first of many. No Pokedex entry for it. Interesting. Where'd you go? In the boxes. I'm going to go check the boxes. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, so let's see. It's got, for my stats, defense, special defense, and speed are the best. HP as well. Attack is pretty good. Special attack is decent, but that's not bad because it's not really going to be a special attacker. It's a grass and psychic type. I was fearing fighting. Currently at level 75. Psyblade, Leaf Blade, Mega Horn, and Swords Dance. And they've also updated, by the way, when you're in your box view, you can still go to your change moves to remember the moves that they can get. Quash, Electric Terrain, Imprison, Close Combat, Sacred Sword, Night Slash, Quick Guard, Retaliate, Magical Leaf, Leer, Quick Attack, Helping Hand, Work Up. Okay, and Quark Drive says boost the Pokemon's most proficient stat on Electric Terrain, or if it's holding booster energy. Okay. Doesn't he have a mark? Oh, well. Alright, let me see here. Let's back out of here. So, I'm going to keep Taunt on Miraidon. Because that can come in handy, I'm sure. Where are we at here? Garusha can also host Walking Wake. Well, I'll do one, and then if you guys want to set up, like, raids amongst other players, other friends of yours, or use our Discord server, which is pinned at the top of the chat, if you want to set up more raids there, I would recommend do that. I'll refrain because I can only catch one anyway. So I'd rather not take a space away from someone who wants to get the actual physical Pokemon. Alright, Dazzling Shell has a code. So let's, okay, before you jump in, Dazzling Shell, let's figure out who's going to host. I think since Dazzling Shell does not have Discord, let's all tackle Dazzling Shell's. In fact, I should type this because you guys are 30 seconds ahead of the chat. I suggest we all tackle Dazzling Shell's Walking Wake because Garushia and Lysithia can use our Discord server to host raids with different people. Because like I said, as soon as I catch one, that's really all I'm looking to do. And since I can't add another one to my collection after the raid, then or after the first catch, that kind of takes a space away from someone else that can do it. Okay, so let's. I think we'll wait for Dazzling Shell to throw us another code in the chat because that code's, timing out. Unless you guys have already jumped in, I don't know. But I'll hold back for a little bit. If I miss out on this raid, then maybe one of you can host, or one of the other ones can host an additional Walking Wake. But let's do this. Let's just do this. I want to do this. Go to boxes. I'm going to swap the Pikachu with the Light Ball, which I'm glad to have, for the Iron Leaves. And I got to heal it, too. But let's go ahead. Put it to the top. No, I gotta heal it first, I'm sure. I wanna let it out of the Pokeball. There. I'll give you one more. And go! There it is, there's the boy! Reggie Drago says, hey, I've already caught Walking Wake from the first raid. Excellent. So we've already caught the Iron, I keep saying grass, Iron Leaves in my game. So there are no other raids today, but if you are interested, stay tuned to the channel for tomorrow. I'll be doing another one of these. We have a 2-week period where every day there'll be a new one of these raids popping up, and I'm going to host public raids for Iron Leaves every day of the 2 weeks. But of course, if you find someone else that has one, feel free to catch that, of course. So let's see. Lysithia says, when the DLC comes out, we'll probably be able to catch more of these Paradox Pokemon. That's the thing. Exactly. What's a good build to defeat Iron Leaves, says Crazy Kid Elite. I would first recommend use Taunt. Somebody use Taunt, because as Lysithia told us in the chat, this thing is going to have Swords Dance, and it's going to set up Swords Dance. Now, additionally, I found out the hard way, do not bring... Wait, Dazzling Shell's only got one main helper? No, he started without us? Ah! Anyway, do not bring something with electric terrain. Now, this will have electric terrain, and it has the Cork Drive ability, which improves its most proficient stat on electric terrain. So it itself could set it up, but not if you taunt it. In fact, what did it have? It's a Swords Dance, electric terrain. Can I see the other moves here? Try to help you out and give you some heads up on it. So it was using Psyblade, Megahorn, did have Swords Dance, and... it had the electric terrain. I'm not sure what else it had. I think that might have been it. I would be surprised if it didn't have one of the fighting moves. We might have just beat it too quick. Hey, Lysithia can host one there. Okay, excellent. Idiot dumb guy Luca says, can anybody be kind enough to breed an Iron Leaves because you keep getting destroyed? Can the Paradox Pokemon even breed? I don't know. But if not, stay tuned to our channel here, Luca. I'm going to be doing one of these raids for so we have 2 weeks, as I say, of these new Paradox Pokemon. It has Sunny Day to activate its ability, Dazzling Shell. But it's... Hang on, let me reread the ability. I might have messed it up. Quark Drive. Boost the Pokemon's most proficient stat on electric terrain, or if the Pokemon's holding booster energy. Doesn't say anything about Sunny Day. So it seems like electric terrain. Oh, wait, you bred Iron Hands? Wait, but Lysithia says they can't breed. Okay, whenever you're set, Lysithia, you go ahead. Set up the raid. I will go to Pokeportal. So we're going to be tackling a Walking Wake right now. once I see the code from Lysithea. And I don't know about, yeah, how could Iron Hands have been bred if they can't be bred? Oh, look, there's also public raids, too, if you guys want to try getting in on some of those also. I've heard, Lysithea says apparently there's some people trolling where they're bringing the wrong Pokemon to the fights and they keep getting beaten. But I guarantee you, if you stick with my channel for the next 2 weeks, once a day, because there's only one raid per day, I'll be hosting public raids for the Iron Leaves. Okay, X2W 5QP. Can I get in on this one? Do we find the code? Do we find the raid? I'm in. Alright, we're going to change over to my Rhydon. We've got our electric moves prepared for it. So if anyone else wants to jump in, you're more than welcome to. I'm ready to go. We'll just hold tight here until the raid fills up. And as I say, you can go to online mode, go to the Tera Raids in your Poke Portal and see if you can jump in on any public raids you're looking to get. And failing that, stay tuned tomorrow. I'll be holding another Iron Leaves. I almost said Iron Grass again. Another Iron Leaves raid. I'm going to try this light on. Hang on. Oh, I keep getting washed out regardless. I'm just a pale dude. Alright. Dazzling Shell says that you're currently fighting Walking Wake. Its ability activates in Sunny Day. Okay. Oh yeah, Clear Amulet is nice. It's an OP item, as you say, preventing all stat reductions. I had that on my Glimmora for quite a while, and it was pretty decent. Okay, we still have space for 2 more if anyone wants to jump in with the code X2W5QP. And if it's just me and Lysithea, I'm sure the 2 of us can handle it with a couple of computer players as well. Now, if you want to keep track of additional raids going on, I have a pinned message in the chat. We have a Discord server set up. That link will take you right to our Tera Raids channel on the Discord server. If you guys want to go over there and start working on arrangements for additional raids and such, you're free to do that. That's what we have that there for. Good job, you two. Garushia Dazzling Shell took down the Walking Wake. Not bad. We'll be taking ours down momentarily. Hopefully. So we can catch this. They don't have a Pokedex entry, interestingly enough, which is... I never thought about it. But does anyone find it weird that the previous Paradox Pokemon have Pokedex entries? Because that implies people knew about them prior to the Pokedex being, you know, filled in or whatever. These not having an entry makes sense because they just appeared today. Doesn't that seem to imply that multiple people have known about, like, look at Jacques. He invented the Pokedex app. How does... He must have known about them. And we got double Miraidon in the fight, Mariano. That's true. I think that's a good way to go. It's going to be a water type. I wonder if it's water grass. Because if it has Sunny Day and that boosts its stat, I don't know. Alright, well, let's see what we do here. Oh, we got 3 violets. I mean, okay, wait. It's 2 computer players. Never mind. Oops. Alright, look at this thing. Again, I just feel like the Scarlet Paradox Pokemon looks so much cooler. Okay, what is its ability? Photosynthesis. Special attack was improved. Oh. Okay, let's start off with Taunt. Water Dragon? I can see that. I guess we'll find it when I start using some of my electric moves. Oh! That just seems super effective. Hydro Steam. We resist water. I'm sure I'll be fine. Oh wait, that's not even aiming at me. Never mind. Critical hit on the Toxapex. You know what? I'm going to go Charge Beam first, then we'll go with the Electro Drift. Or... Okay. Lysithea just plows in with another Electro Drifter. That's fine, too. Have to Terrasilize to stop the shield. Well, you know what? I think we're going to actually do a lot anyways. Okay, it means it's no longer taunted, I believe. Would it have Nasty Plot? Because if it has an ability that boosts its special attack, Having Nasty Plot will be similar to the Iron Leaves, having attack boost on electric terrain, followed by the Swords Dance. Okay, what's happening? Let's drift this thing. Dazzling Shell says... Oh, it's right, it's pure water with this. Ugh, I'm dumb. Ow! Anyone here want to do some version-only trade, says Dazzling Shell. I personally will hold off on that, I think. I like keeping the first one I catch of each thing, and since I can only catch one per save file, I think I'm good. But there should be many people, ouch, out there that get themselves these Paradox Pokemon. Lysithia says, probably getting a Pokedex update and DLC like with Sword and Shield. Good morning, Sailor Pika. Welcome to me getting beat up. Hot on the heels of the Pokemon Presents today, where it was announced that I have Miraidon invisible. I still get to play, right? Maybe not. Maybe it's done. Alright. There we go. My guy's just sleeping in the Pokeball. That's fine. Alright, let's snag this beast. So yes, Pokemon Presents had revealed to us 2 new Paradox Pokemon in the Paldea region. One was the Iron Leaves that we've already caught, and the other one here is Walking Wake, which we're getting right now. We'll see what typing it is. As Lysithia said, I'm probably Water Dragon, or it might be Water Dragon. We'll find out in momentarily as we get some Herba Mystica. No, I don't care about that though. All right, we got ability capsules, decent. I like them. Alrighty. So we already caught the first of the 2 new Paradox Pokemon. Day 1 of. That's cool. Let's see what its stats and stuff are all about. Excuse me. I got an idea too. I'm gonna do something. Go to my boxes. We're gonna check out your, where are you, stats. Oh wait, so HP, attack, defense, and speed are all best. Special defense is not good. Special attack is pretty good. That's what it looks like. So let's check the summary. We'll see what moves it can get as well. So it is Water Dragon, as you said. Pure Water Terra type. It has Hydro Steam. What is that? Oh, there's my Pikmin detector. Hydro Steam. The user blasts the target with boiling hot water. This move's power is not lowered in harsh sunlight, but rather boosted by 50%. That's why it had Sunny Day. Too bad it can't cause a burn. That'd be a neat update to Scald. It's got power 80. Got Flamethrower. Cool. What else can it learn? Sunny Day, Hone Claws, Outrage, Dragon Rush, Breaking Swipe. A lot of physical dragon moves. Water Pulse, Bite, Leer, Roar, Twister, Aqua Jet. Nifty stuff. And it is modest by nature. So they all should have the same nature, right? Yeah, the other, what's the other one? So that one boosts special attack, drops physical. This one's probably adamant. Oops. No, lax nature, actually. Do they all have the same nature? I wonder. Okay, but I'm going to do something cool. At least I think it's cool. I'm going to put you... Wait. Move these guys out of the way. Try to keep my squad somewhat organized. And just temporarily, I'm going to put you in the healing chamber. Because I want to do a thing. I want to do a picnic to see both of these new Paradox Pokemon out at the same time. Picnic. This punk is too close to me. Alright, that's fine. Picnic. Oh, come on. There's nobody here. Lysithia says, people will be using Walking Wake on Sun teams. I could see that. Having like that type diversity. Essentially having like a water dragon that is boosted in sunlight. And it can get Flamethrower too. Look at the size difference. Look how huge this Walking Wake is. I want to be washing the Walking Wake. How do I wash? There we go. Look at this. There you go, buddy. You're all clean. I better wash the iron leaves as well. Look at these two. It's always neat when a legendary has a temporal variant. It's not like I'm talking about the Loki show, the Loki series variants, this and that. And you know what? I gotta take care of Miraidon. You're the one that caught us these two, buddy. Let's get you all cleaned up. Look how it looks like a T-Rex almost, the Walking Wake. They could have called it the Walking Dread, make it sound like an AMC show. Previously on the Walking Dread. What's going on here? So everyone's saying, or Dazzling Shell asking about the Hoenn tour. Say what people get to play here and there. Dazzling Shell played a bit as well. In the sun and cold. It is still winter. That's partly why I wasn't doing anything this weekend. Winter. It's crazy. Let's see. Dazzling Shell, so that explains a lot about what happened during the raid with like how powerful the water move probably was. Cool Paradox Pokemon indeed. Look at them. That's neat. So that is actually going to conclude this random unexpected stream. Mario says, somehow the future Paradox Pokemon A. I agree. A, indeed. For the following 2 weeks, though, these raids will continue. And being a Violet player, at the start of each of my Violet streams, I'm going to host a public, free-for-all, first-come, first-serve kind of a raid sequence or structure. I'm going to say well, I'll say it again during those streams, but if you've already caught the iron leaves that I have available for my raids, I'll encourage you to let others get it. But, I mean, there's no way I can be sure. Unless I take down every name of every person that plays, which I'm not going to do because that's a lot of work. I'll just say, if you've already caught it, try to leave space for the other players to get. But, you know, again, it's up to you guys if you want to do that or not. They're waterproof, indeed, all those robotic Pokemon. Yeah, so there's no more raids for now. I'll be coming back later in about 5 hours for our usual stream. That's going to be the Pikachu raid. There's one more left for us to get. Let's just close up here. Hey, we got experience for getting washed. Neat. Yeah, later tonight will be... Where is it? There's the Pikachu. I think that's... Was that where it was? Must be. That's a water super raid. Let me just take a quick scroll through. Make sure I'm not missing anything else on the map right now. I don't think I am. But since we have a Pikachu special event going on, that will be the primary goal of the raid around supper time, my time. This Pikachu, for anyone that did not get it yet. And tomorrow is when I'll get back to doing the multiplayer sessions, because we still got to feed 4 more Herba Mystica to my injured crew to get them back into fighting form before we go back into Area 0 following that. So, anyway, for the time being, I'm going to save my game. Wait. Let's talk about this, too. Downloadable content. The Indigo Disc. How did I forget that name? Now, what's interesting... Wait. Okay, first of all, what's interesting is this shape. It's called the disc, and in the Violet or Scarlet book, Heath writes a page talking about this mysterious disc thing, but it's all kind of scratched out, or there's certain words that can't be read. Now, I'm assuming that this little turtley dude is going to be the disc thing he's talking about, but he said it was made up of hexagons. And if you look closely, although the top piece is a hexagon with the Tera symbol on it, the other scales of the shell are pentagons. 5 sides. This thing's going to evolve, isn't it? Into a soccer ball. I don't know. Actually, never mind. Soccer balls have the pentagons too. Whatever. Anyway, I'm going to be buying that, of course. That's a DLC. Lysithia says the Pikachu is gone. Well, I'm going to save it up and prove to you that's incorrect. Because I remember reading it says that it's supposed to end today. So, I'm pretty sure. I'll just double check it so that we can be super certain together here. If it does leave today, it's usually not until 8 p.m. my time, which is 8 hours from now. Wait, no, you might be right. This might be my regular 6-star raid. But it said the Pikachu's supposed to be here forever. Or at least till today. That's a good call. Thanks for pointing that out. I probably am just completely off my rocker. It happens when you get older. You lose your brain cells and such. What are you? Okay, yeah, never mind. Water-type Dragonite. Could I take that on by myself, I wonder? So if that's the case, yeah, Pikachu's gone. But I'm going to check that news. Since we're here, not options. I want to read news. Give me the news. Does it show the Pikachu news still? Oh, I can't prove them wrong. Because they probably weren't wrong. I was probably wrong. Alright, good point. There's no Pikachu after all. But today, I guess then today will be our next multiplayer session of the game. So I can get Herba Mystica into my Pokemon very much sooner, quicker. Yes, Mick, this was an early stream because we're done. But this is... I streamed this right now because we just had the Pokemon Presents reveal some information about the Scarlet and Violet games here. And we've picked up 2 new Paradox Pokemon right here. Iron Leaves, which is the Violet exclusive. Obviously a temporal variant of Virizion, and then what do you call it? Suicune has a temporal variant too from the past, Walking Wake. Youngster Joey video says, I'm a simple man. I see Pokemon Violet. I subscribe. Thank you for doing so. I hope you do enjoy the content. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, folks, until later on. So about just under 5 hours, I'll be back after I've taken care of my daily stuff. We'll be doing another one of our multiplayer sessions, feeding an Herba Mystica to my Pokemon to give them some heal-ins, and possibly trying to tackle some raids as a group at that point. So just another quick reminder, this current event for Walking Wake and Iron Leaves goes for 2 weeks, starting today. And every day this week, when I do a stream of Scarlet or Violet, of course, I'll be hosting an Iron Leaves raid. So if anybody does not have one by the 2nd day, 3rd day, 4th, whatever, feel free to join in on the channel. Subscribe as Youngster Joey just did, if you'd like to do so, and hit that bell button to get notified when new streams are coming your way. And you could get a chance to jump in and take down an Iron Leaves and add it to your collection. But if you want to follow along with the adventure from the very beginning, check the link in the description or during the outro to the full Pokemon Violet playlist. And if you enjoyed today's episode, of course, as always, feel free to smack that like button down below. Just give it a good whack across the head and show your support by doing that. Alright, let me just see here. Youngster Joey says, ha, of course. I'm at work now, so you won't be super active in the chat, but you'll be better next time. Well, as Mick just said too, and reiterating what I had said, I'll be back in about 5 hours time to do a standard stream. So if you're free then, Youngster Joey, we'll see you then. As for everyone else as well, thank you for hanging out. Thanks for participating, and glad that I could help Lysithea get the Iron Leaves that everyone else was trolling her on. Her, is it? Did I say that? Her or he? I don't know why. I might have completely faux pod, and if I do, I apologize. But anyways, that being said, it's time for me to sign off for now. Thanks again for hanging out and watching, folks. Professor Chaz is out of here for a while, but I'll be back in a little bit. Until then, I'll catch you next time.